Hi, Aries. Thanks for tuning in to your October love reading. We're going to go ahead and pull some energy cards and see what kind of information we can get from that. We're also going to pull cards for the person that you're dealing with for the month of October. So let's go ahead and get your energy out for your emotions. You got cards popping out here, so let's give this a real good shuffle. A lot of cards popping. We have a lot of emotions going on, Aries. Challenging times. Yes, we do. Okay, I'm going to pull one more for you before I get to them. You got a lot of stuff going on. It's difficult. And blossom. Perfect. So know that the difficult times that you're dealing with right now are going to come to an end, and you will find that joy, your passion, your creativity that will blossom in a completely different way. Okay, you're going to navigate and manifest something beautiful that's completely out of the norm that you have done before. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love this. So let's go ahead and get their energy card out. Now, this relationship reading may resonate in regards to a romance, but it also can be a family dynamic, a work dynamic, or even relationship with self, depending on how the messages need to be interpreted for the month, okay? So we're coming together at the bottom of the deck. This is a very family-like card. So it, like a father and a daughter, or two people coming together for something that they love, someone they love, collaborating for the best of someone else. Okay. Now we are coming in with nurture as their emotional energy card. So that's a very positive card. That is telling me that there's someone that has a beautiful heart, very grounded, someone that gives great advice, someone that is speaking from their heart. They're very clear-minded right now. They're very focused on what the problem is. If you look at the Blossom card here, she's really intent on whatever it is she's manifesting, and she has the flow around her, okay? And it's the yellow, which means it's about the creativity and the passion. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. So you're coming from challenging times to beautiful new opportunities. I feel like there's someone in your corner while you're navigating through this energy. This person is very solid. They give you great advice. They have your best interests at heart. Okay, you're coming in for your overall energy for the month is journey. Okay, so you're packing your bags, you're doing something new, you're on a great new adventure. This can be physically that you are going to be moving to a new job or a new home, or this can just be that you're going on a different tangent in your path, whether it's physically with a job or spiritually within yourself. And it can be a combo of things because of the challenging times. That tells me that there's a lot going on at one time. So there's a lot of breakthroughs at one time. There's a lot of chaos at one time. There's a lot of rebuilding all at the same time, and it can become overwhelming. And it's like, how many hits can a person really get and try to still rise above all the problems and concerns and putting their best foot forward when they keep feeling they're getting dragged down or they're getting pushed in a very intense journey. It's like every day you wake up and you're like, what's next? Okay, so here we're coming in with an energy for them as well. And this is the overall energy, and it's happy family. So like I said, this is a nurturer. This is someone that's the glue to your family, making everything go nice and smooth, make sure everyone is taken care of. So the person you're with is so much a caretaker, and they just want their family happy, healthy, prosperous, abundant. And they really use their witchy side and their psychic side, and however they connect with the universe, they are using that for their groundment. So they can take the negative energy that's going on around you and really transmute it into something very beautiful and very secure. At the bottom of the deck, we have financial constraints. You could have lost a job recently, or a source of income, a shakeup in your security and in your foundation that is making you feel, again, with the challenging times. I feel like it's way more than just one thing in regards to, you know, you lost your job, but there's also conflict in different areas of your life that you're navigating all at the same time. The person that's in your corner is such a beautiful, bright blessing. Okay. This person really has nothing but unconditional love for you in the family. This is definitely your spouse or your significant other that is helping you through this trying time. They are a beautiful soul. Let's get our romance cards out, guys, and let's see. Well, that's because they're your soulmate, of course. Yes, this is your soulmate. So know that, you know, even though you're going through a shitstorm over here in your challenging times, know that the universe and the angels have blessed you with your soulmate. So don't doubt that portion of your life, even though everything else is going chaotic. Let's go ahead and get a romance card for them. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Bottom of the deck is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Just know that they need a breather. Okay, so that's how they transmute the energies that they're dealing with, is that they need a breather too. Okay, it's not a long-term separation. There's other family obligations that need to be looked into. Say they have to travel out of town for a family member's wedding, or someone gets sick, or, you know, something along those lines, that because you're in your challenging times, you have been codependent on their positive energy to navigate through this, which is fine because you're a partnership and that's how it works. When one partner's done, the other one takes over and they're up twice as high. Okay. And then when they have an issue and you're the one that's strong and knows all the answers, that's how it equals out within a partnership. So, you know, while you are going through all this and they do have to leave you physically, for other family obligations, you will survive, you will be fine, they will be back, because it's hard for you to navigate this journey alone. Okay, this is uncharted territory for you. You're not sure of your decisions, how they're going to affect the family. The decisions that have been put upon you have already affected the family, which is why you are struggling so much right now. So when you lose your positive connection to the universe and your significant other has to have other obligations, it's going to rock your world, because they're your foundation right now. So we have to focus on the positive and remember who we are, what we're doing, and why we're here as you navigate your journey. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. I want to pull one from up here. Yeah, here we are with the Two of Swords in reverse, clarifying your energies. And this is where you've made decisions and taken the blinders off and, you know, made that decision. You finally made that decision. You were contemplating, you were struggling with it. Should I or shouldn't I? And you made the decision, good, bad, or ugly. And now you're dealing with the consequences. Here we have, and I'm not surprised that they're pulling this, the Queen of Cups. Okay, she's the foundation for the family. She's very loving and caring and understanding, and you know, you just want to go to her for all your emotional needs to be met, and the Queen knows how to take care of that. Okay, so bottom of the deck is we have the Tower card in reverse, guys. Okay, this is actually a good card, especially when it's in reverse. The worst is over, okay? The decision has been made. You've done whatever you did. You quit your job, you closed your business, you cut family members off, whatever that was necessary, the worst is over, okay? So this is the part where we rebuild and we start over, we start fresh, and we start something new, and something that we can control, something that will not be taken away from us, because we're gonna rebuild it on our own standards and our own morals and the things that we hold dear. We're not going to let any cracks in our new stability. We're going to really work hard to rebuild it to the life that we want, because the worst is over. Okay, it is what it is. Now we pick up the pieces and we rebuild from here. And your emotional tether to keeping you grounded and making you feel good and helping you through the healing process of this will be needed to others in the family. So just be on guard for that, okay? Be prepared for that separation with them. This is not a separation from you. It's just a separation of other obligations. And it seems like, you know, it's another hit because you need them the most right now and they have to spend their attention elsewhere. Denial is coming in as clarifying card from our wisdom deck. Oath. That's not surprising with the family obligations. Listening. Oops. Invisible. And meditation. Bottom of the deck is complicated. Everything's complicated right now. Everybody has something going on and complications are just on the rise, okay? There's always something that's blocking us at this time, at this particular juncture of our journey, okay? But they're trying to tell you that when it becomes complicated and when you feel invisible and when you feel that you're not being heard or you have downtime by yourself and you're not really sure what to do, meditate. Meditate, write it down, make a journal, get it out of you, okay? It's really important that you communicate, even if you aren't able to communicate with your significant other or your friends or whoever, and you feel isolated, because there are times that your phone doesn't ring and everybody's super busy and they're doing what they need to do to get by, and they don't have the moment when you're having a moment and need them. And that's when we really calm our minds and we start thinking about the positive, we start analyzing the negative, we make a pros and cons list, because things will change in a heartbeat. And you guys know that. Right now, you're not having the control that you're used to over the situation from which you had made a decision. The decision was the right decision. It doesn't mean that it didn't come without sacrifice, okay? And you did the right thing when you needed to. The person in your corner is all about taking care of you and making sure that you get what you need, but they also have responsibilities to other people as well as to themselves. You need to listen when you're meditating, and I know it's really hard because we always have our minds in the chatter mode, and we need to shut that off, and we need to listen to the higher beings, our higher selves, and our angels. Invite them in when we're having issues. We have the free will and stuff, so we have to ask for them to come in and to help us out. The oath goes both ways, okay? The oath goes that they do have responsibilities to themselves and other people. It's also the oath that you have just taken on a new beginning, and you need to honor yourself. You need to honor your inner soul's journey and what's in your heart and what will bring you joy, okay? The reason why you left the situation that you did was because it wasn't giving you joy anymore. So now we really have to be honest with ourselves, get out of the denial mode, be honest with ourselves for our good behavior and our bad behavior, how we handle certain situations, meditate on it, let it go. Don't let that low-lying energy hang on to you, because that's going to block your blessings coming in. You're trying really hard to navigate, but sometimes we have to forgive ourselves for our portion in the situation. So if you felt like there's something that you didn't handle right, forgive yourself. You're going to handle it differently next time, if the next time ever does arise, or you're going to learn from the situation and it's going to only boost your energy instead of holding you down. So while you meditate, think about the things that are really bothering you and make peace with it. Let's go ahead and get some clarifications with the tarot. This is not an easy one. Okay. We get King of Cups and we have Page of Cups. And we are clarifying meditation in invisible. Give yourself the love, self-love, the self-healing that you would give to others. Okay, the King of Cups is saying that you have it within you to give to other people, but you're not giving it to yourself. With the Page of Cups, you need to give that to yourself. You need to give the healing to yourself. You're there for everybody else, but you need to start doing it for you. Heal that challenging times energy that you're struggling with. You made the decision, so it is what it is. And there were sacrifices in that decision. Absolutely. Wow. King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Wow, that's real intense energy. This is the power couple energy. This strong king, financially stable, sits upon his throne, admires his coins, admires his lifestyle, has worked very, very hard at what he did. Took a long time to get to where you are. Firm in your foundation, solid in your thought process, confident in your decision making. We have the Queen of Wands. It's all about the fire and the inspiration and being a very fiery kind of personality. Okay, someone that is quick to speak, quick to move, quick to temper as well. Okay, so this power couple is very intense, very intense. And it's clarifying listening and oath. So the oath that the two of you took together, you really listen to each other. You're very involved with each other. You're very easy to pick up on each other's energy. You know pretty much what the other person is feeling or thinking or intentions are, just by their energy. Okay, so these two people are very, very, very close. Okay, and the foundation that one brings in, the other one lights a fire underneath the king. Okay, she's the queen's representation here is they're really literally lighting a match to inspire new ideas, new security, new way of life, new path. Very strong energy, very strong. Okay, Aries, you had two that fell on the floor. And that's clarifying your denial card. Okay, we have the Six of Swords as well as the Star in reverse. What you're in denial about, here's the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What you're in denial about right now is the value. You're undervaluing your worth in regards to the challenging times. Okay, so if you had to walk away from your career, close your business, leave a job that you've been at for a long time, or a career that you've been in a long time, you're questioning your worth from that. And you're in denial about how much you actually bring to the table. You know you're smart and you know that you can do X, Y, and Z, that, you know, there's certain things that, you know, underlying your very confident sign. Okay, being Aries, you're very strong, you're very detailed, you're very solid, you speak your mind. However, you're in denial right now because you're on like really sketchy territory about where you're going to move forward. So the swords is all the battles that you've been through in the past, and you move forward and you know what you want, you know where you've been, you know what you fought for, and there were sacrifices involved because it's a swords, but you're going to move on regardless. Now with the Star card in reverse is that you don't see clearly where you're going from here. This is all new territory. You're not sure what's happening, which is why you're so emotional and need your partner to kind of soften things and make you feel secure, because you're feeling that you didn't fulfill your obligations, and that's in walking away. But you were forced to make this decision for these changes. So, you know, you tried to perfect it with the Eight of Pentacles. When it's in the upright, that's perfection, very detailed, everything is clicking. And when it's in the reverse, it means you put so much hard work into it and it still failed. Okay, but being in denial is you're not giving yourself enough credit for what worked. Okay, guys, so this is really tough energy. It really is. I want to pull another tarot card. Okay, It really is tough energy, but don't undervalue what you bring to the table or what you've already been through. You'll be coming out of the cold soon enough, okay? The new horizon is coming. The winter season that you've been experiencing by being in solitude, by being in healing, by reevaluating where you want to be. You've cut off communication with a lot of different people, and now you're starting to come out and you're starting to be into that spring season where things start to flourish, new buds start to emerge. That's the season that you are coming up on, where new things are going to expand and allow you to change the path that you've been on. Bottom of the deck, though, I do want to show this, is that the Knight of Cups is in reverse. This is my apology card. Just know apologies don't come easy, and know that you may have to move on with and accept the fact that you will not get the apology that you want and or deserve. And you have to find peace with that. And sometimes we just have to move on and not get the apology that we need for a closure. And that's a tough pill to swallow, okay? Because a lot went down and you deserve an apology. But know that the person in your corner will give you the emotional security as you navigate these feelings and you go through your healing. Know that you and this person are a power couple together, okay? A power couple. This person that's in your corner, this is your soulmate. This is the person that will help you navigate through all of this, and know that you bring more to the table, and don't doubt yourself in any way, shape, or form in your finances, in your new job, in your new career, whatever this happens to be for you. Don't doubt yourself in any capacity, but we do have to accept an apology that will actually never be given. Thank you, Aries, for allowing me to read for you today. I hope the message helps. I know it's really tough. You know, you're going through a really rough season right now, but know that spring and new beginnings is right around the corner for you. I hope you check in with me and let me know how you're doing in the comment section. Please like and subscribe so I can have you back real soon. Take care.